Hey. I want to start this entire broadcast off one saying sorry about the delay. We have really severely bad, I don't know what it is, weather, whatever it is. And I might can't even host this live tonight because the winds keep knocking my internet out as always. But anyway, we finally got in and we are here. And I'm gonna kick it off with a question like I normally do because those of you that really watch this on the replay, or those of you that come in late and then watch it on the replay, when you guys come in, I want y'all to be able to jump right in. Hey Kim, normally if I'm not here, you know something is going on, girl. Okay, I appreciate your patience, ma'am. But yeah, it was the internet. It may knock it out again, and so I'm gonna try and get through it because I was excited to come here tonight. This is like my first day back at work, and I'm just excited to be back. I'm like working all day, and I came home late. I left the studio, came home. I came home early. I got on here early, and I didn't know that like my video, everything was distorted and blurry until my team came in on the back end. So we had to try and get that fixed. So here we are. Hey, Regina girl, how you doing, Queen? Snow. Kim, you keep that. The crazy part about it is the entire time my family was here, it was beautiful weather, like beautiful weather outside with shorts on that they were, not me. But today, even last night, it started last night. It was like the rain was so, oh my goodness. It was like one of those things that make you think a tsunami is coming. It was just weird all day and super cold. And I'm like, dang. And half of them left today. And then here comes the cold. So here we are. I hope they take it back though, because the weather was really, 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 really nice. But I want to get into it because like I said, I have not been at the office. I have not been working. I have not been online. I haven't been doing anything. It seemed like over the past couple of weeks. And the night was like my kickoff to kind of jump back in. So I came with all of this big old energy and then I couldn't get on. So we're going to jump in so I can get through this because it's really, really good. It's really good. And I kind of want to see how you guys feel going into your new era, going into your new segment, your new year, your new level, your new whatever it is. So if you are here and you're watching this live, I want to start it off and ask you guys a question. This is a very serious question because it kind of just let me know where you guys are at, right? First off, how many of you guys ever waited? And be honest, y'all know, don't be lying on this broadcast, not this one. You go take the lies of somewhere else, not here. I want to know how many of you guys waited to invest in something, to make a decision. You told yourself you'll do it when you got the money. You told yourself you're going to wait till it's perfect. You told yourself not right now. This is not the perfect time. And then you sat there and you watched the freaking price go up. I know when that happened, especially in real time, it's like you have a lump in your throat, right? You can even have the money. It's sometimes it ain't got nothing to do with the money. You can have it. But when you sit there and you watch the price go up, you watch the opportunity close, you watch somebody else get the results that you wanted, baby, that don't feel good. I don't think that feel good no matter where you at. And that's kind of some of the things I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to y'all about tonight. I kind of hit on it my last broadcast. I think that was probably like 2 weeks ago. Because I just was seeing it a lot. I was hearing it a lot and I was experiencing it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I was experiencing so many people hitting me up like, oh my God, I lost it. I had to work. They missed the sale. I had to work. I overslept, like all this stuff. I'm like, oh, I warned y'all. I warned y'all, right? So it's really all about, the night is really about going into your next season, going into your next whatever it is, and realizing how important being the early bird is. Guys, first of all, y'all can't tell me nothing. Y'all know I've been struggling trying to join the 5 a.m. club. I joined that. I've been a part of the 5 a.m. club for a minute now. But baby, that turned into the 4 a.m. club. I don't know how the hell that happened because I didn't ask for that part. I didn't. Now it seemed like it turned into the 2:33 a.m. club. And I'm like, am I going through something? What is going on? Am I going through something? I don't know. So this is where we are. And I'm just really, really enjoying everything that happens with being early, getting up early, taking advantage early, all of that stuff. It feels really, really good. So I want to talk to you guys about it tonight, right? And if you are here, you guys know, let me make sure I can see my comments because this thing is acting crazy and I can't see nothing. Let me see. Yeah, see, I can't see. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. See, I ain't see this. Hey, Ruth, I ain't see none of this. Yeah, I seen my G babies went home today. I ain't see none of this. Kimberly, I'm waiting for an update. I don't ship domes, so I'm waiting for an update. She said me. Yeah, you were one of them that missed out on a couple things. Makisha, it's so funny that you jumped. I'm seeing you tonight. You jumped in some things like some pictures we had, and you were one of the past students that I like kind of gave context on. And that was so funny because this was just yesterday. When did I get back to work? Yesterday, and I was writing out my content, and you were one of those one of my students that I was talking about just over the years, like the experience. One thing I tend to do a lot in December because I normally have time because I'm normally not busy. I'm normally not working. I don't know what the heck I was thinking about this December, but I'm normally not working. And it's a good time to be like reflective and just really think of the things that happened and the relationships and the experiences. And my Keisha girl, you was one of them. You was one of them, boo. Hey, Shauna girl, how you feeling? So we're going to jump into it. Because tonight, I don't know what Mother Nature going to do. You know, they got a way of making things work or not work. And baby, I want to get my live out. So main thing is I want to welcome all of you guys to Beyond the Backdrop, right? And if you guys are catching the replay, I know a lot of you guys do catch the replay. Don't worry, because you right on time. Tonight, we titled this live, Get In Now While It's Still Being Built. And I'm going to tell you guys, that was, to me now, that is so critical in a lot of things I do. And I was totally not that way before. Before, it was all about build it out, make it perfect, do all the things, and then put it out, right? And then launch it. Some of you guys are still doing the same daggone thing right now. I don't know why. I keep trying to tell you that ain't the way, especially in 2026. That ain't the way. But I want to really tell you guys about the importance of getting in while things are still being built and why early birds, I talk about early birds all the time, but why early birds actually win. And this one is really about showing you guys why the designers who win in 2026, or just even in general, they are not the ones who wait. You don't see them waiting. You don't see them contemplating. You see them jumping. It's so many people. I don't even know. It's so many people I don't even know that are just jumping, right? And they're just making these decisions to bet on themselves and do all this. And it's when I say something is happening and shifting in the industry, it's happening and it's shifting in the industry. And I'm super excited about it. These guys are the ones they're getting the best prices. They're getting the most access, right? And then the thing about that, when you're getting access and you're an early bird and you're an action taker, guess what they're going to do? They're going to implement and they're going to position themselves to really dominate while a lot of you guys are still thinking about it. Y'all are still on the sideline thinking about, is now a good time? Thinking about, is somebody going to buy? Thinking about, is it good enough? Like, girl, when we going to get over that? And my thing is, once you do, everything else begin to unravel. Everything else begin to unfold. Everything else begin to freaking happen. I want to know, first of all, do I got the right people tonight? Who this? A-Tribe? A touch of hope. Baby, I need my glasses. Hey, a touch of hope. How you doing tonight? Shauna Mack, say happy Monday. Happy Monday, Shauna Mack. I am so, not only that today is Monday, but we are in the last week of December. And believe it or not, even within the last couple of days, you still got so much freaking time to really do some things in your business that you wanted to do, right? You still have so much time. And I'm going to tell you why you have so much time. You have so much time, even though it feels like you don't, because you ain't got to do all the work. Guys, I just got back to work today. I went AWOL. I wasn't talking to my team. I was knee deep in spending time with my family. I was off the grid, and I needed to be. When I came back today or last night, it was like 2 a.m. I'm working, and I've been working ever since. But my main thing that I want to express, I got so much done. And at first I was panicking because I'm like, oh my God. Because first it seemed like it was nonstop. I had Vegas. Then we went to Florida with the kids. Then I came home and I had the daggone classes. Then the kids came back. It just seemed like I could not catch a break as far as having time to build things that I need to work on. But baby, since 2 a.m. last night, I was able to get so much done. And y'all know why? Because when I talk to you guys about the power of AI, when I talk to you guys about the power of these tools and how they really can accelerate things that you want to do in your business, you may not even know how to do. Y'all bet jump in there with both feet. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Y'all bet jump in there with both feet, because this is the opportunity. Some of you guys, you don't know tech, you don't know marketing, you don't know sales, you don't. And guess what? You ain't even got to. Denise say, come on, Denise. Denise say, I'm leaping, retiring in March. God, how many of you guys retiring this year? It's so many of my tribe members that's retiring this year. It was freaking exciting. I'm trying to tell you. At first, it was like, I may have experienced someone that have retired maybe once a year. Now, it's like every time I'm on a call, they either retiring, they waiting. I got TT retiring. I think she finally got her date. I can't remember it because I've been off the grid, but I know it's soon. And all I can remember is when I first met her, and that was like what she was looking forward to, retiring and doing this thing. And now, like, for it to finally be here, like, that's the stuff. Yeah. That's the stuff I'm trying to tell you. Betty Ann, how was it, girl? I want to go back. So I didn't think my kids was going to make it, because it just was like all the things happening. Y'all know how that stinking devil is. And so I didn't think they was going to make it. And so here it is, like Christmas Eve. And I'm telling Doc, like, you know what? My babies ain't coming. I was preparing for them to come. I don't even want to be here. And that's what we was great go. We was great go hop, skip, and jump to Florida. And then by the grace of God, it was a suggestion my oldest son made, and boom, there it is. So I was going to be there with you. I'm trying to tell you, in Florida, because I didn't want to be here. TT, there she go. There go my boo. She said, I know that soon, girl. What you going to do with yourself? Oh my God. I knew it was soon, but I didn't know it was that soon. Woo, Lord. Makisha say, I have been with my grandkids for the last 2. Baby, mine think they slick. I went upstairs to go get Bella out the cage, and guess what I see? I see 2 little tennis shoes at the foot of my bed. I see these 2 little tennis shoes at the foot of my bed. So I am like just on 1,000 right now. I really am. Like, when I tell you this was one thing, y'all know when something happened, you didn't even know you needed it to happen. I didn't know I needed it to happen. And it kind of just bring my entire year full circle, and it feel completed. It just feel completed. It really, really do. So I'm excited for where we are now. I'm excited for where we're going. I'm excited for all the things. Y'all got all these big milestones y'all about to celebrate. And baby, all I know, I better have an invite. I better have an invite. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's get into our y'all know I had to get reacquainted. 6 of them and a grown dog, baby. Why my oldest son talking about something when he come back, he gonna have this big dog. I said, where you taking the dog? Not in here. But it's a beautiful thing, guys. It really, really is. Hey, Tronda, how you doing, Queen? Good evening to you. All right, so here we go. I pretty much told you guys what I'm gonna be talking about, so you kind of make a decision if that's something you want to hear about. I think you should. I really think you should, because if you ever regretted not investing when you had the chance, this is for you. This is for you. If you ever experience watching an opportunity pass you by because you waited too long, you contemplated too long, this is for you. This is for you, because I don't want your next year, your next month, your next weekend to be any kind of experience for you because of that trait or that behavior, right? This is not, that's played out. I'm just trying to tell you, there's too many opportunities out there. That is played out right now. So if you're tired of watching opportunities pass you by, I want y'all to put a money bag down in the chat for me. Put a money bag in the chat, because the night is it the night? Yeah, I be getting it mixed up, baby. Sometimes I'm live in the daytime, sometimes at night. But the night, I'm be showing you guys. She's showing off. The night I'm gonna be showing you guys different opportunities, right? That's available right now, especially if you are in love with draping, baby. If you're in love with draping, if you want to learn draping, if you try and get in the draping industry, if you don't know where to start, if you're overwhelmed, if you just don't know what to get, boom. I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to tell you about the opportunities that's available right now. And the best thing about it is being able to get in while things are being built. You get in for the low. Like who like getting in for the low? Put low down in the chat if you like getting in for the low. I'm gonna tell you, the main thing is you can still get in on the ground floor. A lot of my ladies that I work with, no matter what the program is or what tier it is, the benefit, and that's why they stay with me for so long, because a lot of them get in when I build things out, and then they see it being built and they don't be wanting to leave, because it's always progressing, it's always getting better. And that's the beauty. Like they're grandfathered in, so they get to reap all of the benefits. That's one of the biggest things about getting in early, right? So I'm trying to tell you. Come on, Michelle, girl. So I was trying to make a decision. Y'all know I'm going through this little, I don't think it's a midlife crisis, because I ain't there yet. I'm going through a a pre-mid life crisis, right? 1 minute, I love my hair short because, baby, I ain't got time for all that. I love it. It's convenient. I just finger it through. But a part of me missed my tresses, but my bald head, because I cut all my hair off. I'm like, let's just see what this wig do. So that's what we're doing today, right? And I had it on for like 2-3 days. Baby, that phase has passed. Give me my bald head back, because it's convenient. And I'm telling you, in 2026, we're about to do some things. I ain't got time to be brushing no hair. I ain't got time for any of that. So it was fun. But if we ready to do some things, I'm trying to tell you, look, there go Tina Robinson, say low. I'm trying to tell you, this is it. I've been telling you guys about different things we've been building. And even while I was off, guys, guess what's happening? Y'all know what's happening in the back end. Y'all know the team back there still building stuff and making these improvements. Some of the stuff I didn't even know about. I came back like, whoa, like how you do that? I'm trying to tell y'all the stuff that's about to drop for the draping industry. Quite have you. It's about to blow your freaking socks off. I'm trying to tell you, it's about to blow your socks off. I don't know why I keep missing my comments. Hold on. There's Bella Ruth. She ain't going away. She not. There we go. Low. Okay, so let's get into it. Hey, Deirdre Queen, how you feeling, girl? How you feeling? I knew you was going to say something, of all people. I knew you was going to say something, of all people. All right. Let me put that up there. So the main thing is the beauty of getting in on the low, some things that we have going on, and all of the things are being built for you guys. We got such an amazing amount of feedback on some of the things we built, and a lot of it didn't even get released because I was off. I was off the grid. And now, like, I came back with this fire ball of energy, because it's just a lot going on. And I keep telling you guys, y'all keep messaging me, or my team work in the background, and they always like reaching out to you guys, making sure y'all good. And a lot of you guys are new. You're just getting in, you overwhelmed, you don't know where to start, you don't know this. I'm like, girl, don't worry. Don't worry. This is the best time to get into the draping game since I've been in it. And I've been in it almost 10 years now. I've been teaching for 8, but I've been in it for almost 10 years. And this is the best. So I'm trying to tell you, if you're interested, sit tight, stay connected, lace up your boots, and let's go for the freaking ride, because 2026 is about to be so fast with acceleration and you being able to have your business grow. And the main thing is, at first, the biggest barrier was all the stuff that you didn't know. One of the main reasons why that's no longer a barrier, because you don't have to know. You just got to know what you want to do. You just got to know what you want to do. Come on, Deirdre. She said, welcome, newbie. There we go. Welcome all of the newbies. If you're a newbie, y'all put new down in the chat because y'all be showing up. Like, baby, we just reached, well, I don't even know when we reached it because I wasn't online. But when I went in there today, like we have surpassed our 20K goal. I had a goal to finally have my group reach 20K. And it's been growing so fast here lately. I went in there today. I'm like, oh, golly, we here already. I was going to do like this contest. Baby, it was already there. So we still going to do it, but I got to come up with another goal. Let's go. Shauna Mac, you're not new. You're not new, boo. Sonia Metal, that name sound familiar too. I'm trying to tell you. But if y'all are new, welcome to the live. And we got I'm gonna mess that up, baby. It's a pretty name, though. It's a beautiful name. Welcome to the live and welcome to the tribe. I'm trying to tell you. I want you guys, though, do me a favor, because just like you found me, I don't know how y'all found me. Tell me down in the chat how y'all found me. I'd be so curious and where all these new people come from. Like, how did you guys find Precious Stevens of the Porsche Academy, who everybody called the Draping Queen? Tell me down in the chat. It either was YouTube, it either was Instagram, it either was Facebook. Probably a lot of it was Facebook. I don't know, but tell me down in the chat because I'm curious. The main thing, I need you guys to help me reach more people, because if we are going to collectively have the industry grow as a whole and grow with good energy, grow in a positive way, we got to help each other. And I need you guys to start with helping me. You can easily help me by liking this freaking video and hitting that share button. You never know who in the industry, or they may not even be in the industry yet. They may just want to learn. They just need a slither of hope. Let me be that. Let me be that slither of hope, please. So help me help you, because the more I am able to grow and expand my reach, the more I show up. Now, I don't know about y'all, but who gonna keep showing up if the people ain't there? Not I, said the rabbit. Shauna say YouTube. YouTube be holding the girl down. I ain't gonna lie. It really do. Like I gotta stop playing with YouTube, because I've been cheating on YouTube heavy. I've been heavy on the cheating. Like I've been over here loving y'all down on Facebook. And I we cool, but YouTube holds the girl down. It do. So I gotta do better. Team, make a note, please, for our meeting tomorrow. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate you. Oh my God. All right, so let's get into it. On my couch. Deirdre, you tell that story, girl, and you tell that story so eloquently every time. But it'd be like those kind of stories that make me continuously show up, because you never know. I tell you all the time, you never know who's watching you. You never know who you're able to impact. You never know who you're able to help. So you might as well just get over yourself and go ahead and present yourself to the people, child. That's why I keep showing up every Monday. I don't know about y'all. So while you at it, if you ain't do it yet, hit that like button, okay? Plus, the algorithm likes this kind of activity. And so you ain't got to share it if you don't want. You may not even want the people to know you support me, and that's cool. That's cool. But just hit the like button, though. Let the algorithm push me out. All right, I appreciate it, because there's a lot more designers, up-and-coming designers, advanced designers, skilled designers, who really need to hear some of the nuggets that I be sharing on our Monday nights for Beyond the Backdrop. And I need you guys to help me do that. So let's get into it real quick. Cindy girl, how you doing, boo? She say we go way back. Yes, we do. Like four flats on a Cadillac. Yes, we do. Sonia, I appreciate you. See, that's why I be loving my newbies too, though. Like you ain't got to twist their arm. They be supporting heavy. They be really supporting heavy. They do. I love it. I appreciate you. Deirdre, we was talking about that when we was drawing fabric over the banister, because that's how I first got started with my e-commerce store. I ain't know nothing about no daggone e-commerce. Now we generate well over 6 figures every year just running our products, right? Selling our products. And we're only able to do so because you guys actually support Porsche Draping Depot, and I appreciate you. So let's get into it. You guys know the drill. I see you guys here. I see you guys talking, but I need you guys to drop your name and drop your city. I do this all the time, and it's not for me, and it is for me. It's for me because my memory is kind of, it's going that way. So it helps me really. I got to see you about 21 times before I remember. So help me out in that magnitude. But it also helps other people on the live because you never know who's in your backyard. You never know who's in your city and your region that will actually be able to help you, right? You guys really need to start taking advantage of people that's on the same exact freaking journey so that y'all can make each other loads a lot lighter. So drop your city, drop your name down in the chat. If you see your city, tell them, say, hey, boo, hey, say, hey, boo, hey. This is where you connect and collect. I'm trying to tell you. So if this is your first Beyond the Backdrop, welcome. We all welcome you properly. And guess what? If you are day one, we always appreciate you. All right, so we're going to get into it. I always start Beyond the Backdrop off with our activities, our weekly activities, because a lot of you guys miss it because you're either not in Posh Draping University or you're not on my email list and you're probably just sitting here watching from the sidelines, watching my feed. And if you're watching my feed, baby, you're missing out. You are missing out because I don't really be here like y'all think I do. I don't. My whole plan, our whole itinerary, our whole everything that we got going on is really going to be heavily displaced in Posh Draping University. For one, I like the energy that they have over there. I love the energy that they have over there, especially for it to be a small community. I think we only have like 130 people, if that. But the energy that's there, that's a place where you want to be. You know how you have, and y'all know I like small and intimate anyway, so that's right up my alley. That's a place where I want to be. I used to get up and want to jump right onto my communities or things like that just to, do my nurturing. We dating, so I got to take y'all out, But now, like, the first thing I think about is like, all right, what's happening in the university? That's the first thing I think about because the energy, it just pulls me in that direction. I just love what's happening over there. So, and you probably don't know these things that's happening because you're not in there. So I'm going to tell you, okay? Before we dive in, let me tell you what's happening in the Posh space this week alone, because the opportunities I'm about to share with you, first of all, they always going to be time sensitive because I like action takers, right? I'm like, oh, you missed that one. You better get up early next time. So I'm giving you guys a warning. All right. If you are not in Posh Draping University as of right now, you definitely are missing out on early access to all of our deals, all of our exclusive content drops, just everything. When we say exclusive, I've always kind of wanted to give exclusivity, but I've been on all these different platforms, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been kind of hard. It's been hard. But now with how we're building Posh Draping University, everything I wanted to do, we had it happening, and it happened so seamlessly. So clearly that's where my energy gonna go. So get in there. I'm gonna tell you, point is, get in there. A lot of you guys missed our Black Friday deals. By the time y'all got it, it was watered down. It was what was picked over. It was what was left, or half the time it was sold out, right? And you missed the 12 days of Christmas, right? You missed the 12 days of Christmas by the time you got it, or you may not get it at all because it was offered to them and they took what was available and it never hit mainstream. So point is, get in there. If you're not in Posh Draping University, go ahead, get in there because you can still access it. We're still in 2025, guys. So you can still access it. Get access at least for $7 a month, and you can just try it out. I'm trying to tell you what the beauty in being joining something when it's being built, because you get exclusive access like this. You can try it out for free. Now, I don't even say the word free. That's played out. But with what we're building, I really want you guys to see it and test it out to determine if it's something that, if it's your forever home. And I already know it is, so I ain't got no worries there. But try it out. Y'all, if you could drop the link for anybody that wants to try it out. You can try it out free for 7 days. We built a course specifically for those of you that's new. Is the Draping Essential course. Those of you that struggle with swags, pleating, fabric, kits, whatever it is, like, start there. And then once you see what's happening, you can look in the calendar, see all this stuff that we have. And then you can make a decision if you want to participate. And if you really want to grow, it's a no-brainer. Like, what? It's a no-brainer. Okay. Denise, y'all, if you could star her comment and you could just reach out to her at the end of this live. Denise, the team will reach out to you. So that's the main thing with being able to get inside the Posh Draping University, because you want to join before 2026, because we have so many things that we're releasing. And y'all know, come on now, the things that we're doing, that's the price going to increase. I told you guys all the time. At first, it wasn't even $7. It was free. It was a free community. I told y'all, hurry up and join before we put a price tag on it. Then we started building things and putting stuff in there. And I'm like, this is a lot. So we put a price tag on it. Now we continuously building, and we have challenges, and we have incentive programs, and it's a lot. So y'all know the price is going to increase. Point is, get in there. All right. And if you catch this on a replay, and some of you guys can't find the link because the comments do go, like they'll start running. And if you can't find the link, I want you to just comment the word university. If you just comment university, then the team will reach out to you and make sure that you have the link. The main thing is getting access before anything changes, because you'll be locked in and you never have to worry about paying anymore. Outside of that, Posh Draping University, we also have Posh Design Studio. Now, we did release it earlier this month, and it was so many different things they've been working on in there, and I'm really excited about it, because that's just where you do all your work as a draping designer, right? We have different platforms for different things. Posh Design Studio is where you work. That's where you do your mock-ups. That's where you do your digital mock-ups. You ain't got play and wrestle with fabric no more if you don't want to. If you want to, you go ahead. Because we got TT, she love it. So if you love it, we get it. You go ahead. But if you don't, you have the opportunity of being able to build these mock-ups out, also charging for them, generating revenue before you even touch any kind of fabric. Not only that, the pricing calculator is totally updated. It's in Posh Design Studio. It's just so much. I can't even cover it. If you're looking to learn all of the features of Posh Design Studio, we have a webinar that's going on this Wednesday at 8 p.m. and you can sign up. It's a free webinar. The only thing you're going to do is look at the inside. That's it. That way you make a better decision if this is something for you. Okay. Y'all, if you can drop that link for Posh. There you go. Thank you. See, he be on it. So if you haven't signed up for the webinar, and last week we canceled it because I was spending time with my family. So this week we're having it. And if you signed up last week, you'll still get the same link because it's the same link for this week. And if you haven't signed up, make sure you sign up so that you could get the access to sign up. Then we got Raising the Bar. Y'all, let me tell you something. Raising the Bar is relaunching in a couple days, January, Thursday, right? And I'm super excited about it because everything that I'm doing is what I revamp my program around. AI ain't going nowhere. You could be scared of it. You could be like, nah, you wanna know what? Then you could just be left in the dust because it's helping things move at lightning speed. And what I love about it is it's not as difficult as you guys think. It's really not as difficult as you guys think. So that is the AI powered Draping Business Accelerator. That is what is being relaunched into. And again, that's another thing is sometimes some of you guys know how to design, but y'all don't know how to make no money from it. Somebody taught you how to, take some fabric and tie it to the pole, but now you can't make money from it. Now you don't really understand the concept. You still don't understand fabric. You still don't understand the things that you're doing. That is what Raising the Bar is all about, right? It's not to teach you how to design. It's to teach you how to make money from your designs. So again, if that's something you need mentorship for 2026, there it is. Comment RTB because it's going to be boom. Renee, hey girl. It's going to be amazing in 2026. I'm trying to tell you the way it's been revamped, everything that I'm doing, the things that the tools that I'm using in business is the same things I'm teaching my ladies how to do because I can't believe I can because I've been using it for a long time, AI. But now just even learning new tools and developing. We have our own developer on our team, y'all. So I'm trying to tell you things that's happening in the draping industry, the things that we're building have never been built. They have never been built as of yet. And you want access to those kind of tools to really help you grow. So boom. I'm trying to tell you. Come on, Keisha. RTB crew in the house. Come on, Kim. RTB in the house. I missed y'all. So that's RTB. Like those of you that keep asking about mentorship, these are things I really don't talk about because I talk about them in my close knit communities, and they normally are the ones that jump ship. And I just don't open it to the general public. I just don't because I like our close, intimate I like what we got going. But so many of you guys keep asking about it. So this is my way of letting you know what we have. And I ain't gonna lie, it started with that daggone Renee. Because Renee is in RTB and has been in there since she joined, right? And she be like, well, why I don't know about this and why I don't know about that. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just got to do a better job of letting people know what I got. I just be trying to, I be trying to keep my stuff sacred. You got to watch who you let in your programs, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Samoan, how you doing, boo? Renee, don't be laughing, girl. All right, so that's that, right? I had to get that out. Guys, we are finally having our vision board party. This is an in-person party. I'm super excited about it. This is where we're going to map out your 2025, your 2026 AI. I'm trying to tell you, everything I do, almost, maybe 70%. AI adoption strategy. You can't work with me unless you're open to AI, because I ain't got time to be pulling teeth. I ain't got time to be pulling your arm. Come on, girl, you got to get this done. I ain't got time. We're using tools to get done the things that you need to get done so that you can grow a lot faster, so that you can make the revenue you want to make, and so that you can get out of your own way because you don't know. Some of you guys are locked in that phase. You're like, oh, I don't know how to work this computer. Y'all be sitting there. I'll be like, look at her. I'll be sitting there like, oh, what button? I'm like, give me the phone. We ain't doing that in 2026. We ain't doing that. Okay. So I'm trying to tell you, this is where it's at. And this is how you're going to grow a lot faster. So the Vision Board party is in January. It's here in Atlanta, January 23rd. It's in the evening. Those of you that's in our programs that we already have, you have exclusive access. If you're interested in the Vision Board party, this is called the Boss Blueprint. And this is the Vision Board party for women in business, period. Y'all know ain't too much I could talk about. Like, it got to be about business, or it got to be about growth, or it got to be about personal development. Otherwise, I don't want a part of the conversation. I don't. So we're going to talk a lot about that, but we're going to have fun doing it. All right. And we'll be mapping everything out, and we're going to have speakers, and all of the materials is provided. It's all inclusive. It's amazing. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and the time has arrived. So that is that. If you are interested, the link will be down in the comments for you guys to check it out. The event is on Eventbrite. Right now, we are in early bird. I don't even do early birds, y'all. I don't, but I'm doing it for this event because it's going to be amazing. I really want you guys to start and jumpstart your 2026 off on the right path. Not only with high energy, though. It ain't all about feeling good. It's about having a freaking blueprint that you can follow, right? That you can actually follow and get some traction early. There's nothing that feel better than hitting your revenue goals in Q1. Baby, when you hit your revenue goals in Q1, it sets the tone for the rest of it. It just kind of sets the tone. When you don't, guess what? That set the tone too. It do. That sets the tone too. So we want to get you guys started off early. Okay. Renee say, I'm just going to buy an airplane. Wait a minute. I told you gotta come on now. I told you, just get your little condo here or something like that. I'm trying to tell you. Cindy, you still doing the cruises? Wow. I remember that. Michelle, come on, girl. The link is in the comments. I'm trying to tell you, you need to attend. Get it. This is a good place for you to start, Michelle. With where you are, like, you got this good new energy back into the, getting back acclimated to the industry. Like, you got to keep that going. You got to keep that going. So yeah, I want to see you there. Okay. All right. Moving on. The last thing is our premium draping workshop. Is January the 17th. I think we have about 3 slots left. And guys, this is something you don't want to miss. Why? Because it's in January. This is the easiest probably investment you ever will make for this is a one-day training, and this is for premium draping, right? This is a premium draping hands-on workshop, and it sets the tone. A lot of you guys are messaging me now, and y'all been messaging me for a while. Because y'all bought these classes, right? But the class ain't till March, or the class ain't till June or February. And I get it, because y'all got these events coming up. I get it. This one, it's in January. It's in January. Kick your year off knowing what you're doing. Stop being confused. Kick your year off knowing what you're doing. So you go ahead and recoup that investment back, and then you're from that first initial recouping of the investment. Everything from then on is pure profit. Stop playing and go ahead and get that 50,000 from Draping alone that you want from 2026. Stop playing to go ahead and get that 100K that you want from Draping alone in 2026, because you could start off on the right feet. All right, on the right foot. My bad. So, guys, if you catch this on the replay and you're looking for class information, I just want y'all to drop class down in the chat. If you catch this on the replay, you look for class information, put class down in the chat if you can't find a link. My amazing assistant Yar put the link down in the chat, and it's for the beginner class. Keisha say, yeah, I might have to move there. Let's go, Frick. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is like the best place to be. Why would y'all want to be way up there in the cold anyway? Come on, stop playing with me. All right, we about to get into it. Y'all ready to get into it? Drop a 11111. Drop a 11111. Let's get into it. I'm so happy to be back, y'all. I'm so happy to be back. I swear to goodness, I really am happy to be back. We're going to get into it. And just even doing my work since last night, you ever be in your work and you just so excited because you know whoever you serve about to get it. You know they about to get it. Like, I needed that. I needed everything I experienced in December. I did, because it was a collection of stuff, boy. It was a collection of stuff. And I needed all of it. When I was working, and I know Doc probably was like, actually, I was up out the bed. It was like 2:22. And I just couldn't lay there no more. I couldn't lay there no more. So I just kept thinking. I'm thinking about work. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about all this stuff that I got to work on, and I'm thinking about, I just want to get ahead. I didn't know I was going to be able to get so much done, and in the process I didn't know I was going to be so freaking excited. I didn't know, but I am. So here we are. If y'all excited, just put your best emoji down in the chat. I don't care what the emoji is, just put your best emoji down in the chat. I'm trying to tell you. Mary say, thank you, boo. I know that man of mine. Guys, y'all know Doc swear he a comedian, right? So we went and took the kids Dave and Buster's, and I am not lying when I say I am bummy 99% of the time. I be looking crazy. So we getting dressed, right? It's my turn to go get dressed. And my hair, like, I'm short, bald head, and blonde. So I run in the bathroom and I do my little wig on. He like, dang, you go in the bathroom 46 and you come out looking 26. How that happen? Y'all, I was no more good. I was no more good. Oh my God. But I can't. I'm over I'm over the hair. That phase, I'm kind of over it. Oh my God. Thank you, though. I appreciate you. Renee say, great investment. You will come. What? Will she get it back, baby? Come on with the 111s. All right, let's get into it. I know I held y'all up long enough. Y'all probably like, Dak, she ain't get to the content yet. I didn't. I just got back. Y'all know when I just get back, I gotta, we dating. Some of y'all, we dating. And some of y'all, we married. So that's why I go through my phases. I go from joking to screaming, because the people I'm dating, I'm joking with them. Oh, hey, girl, you're so cute over there. And those of y'all we married, I'm screaming. What are you doing? Come on, get it together. Get your head in the game. So, I gotta, it's a lot happening over here with this Gemini. I'm trying to tell you. All right, come on, Regina. Regina, like, get it on. First things first. First thing I want to talk about, guys, is why the early birds always win. Now, I normally talk about action takers, right? And I talk about action takers all the time, and I'm passionate about action takers because that's the only thing that makes me different from everybody else. It ain't nothing that everybody be thinking. It's just I'm an action taker. If I see an opportunity, oh, give me that. Oh, what we doing? Okay, give me that. Yep, give me that too. I'm an action taker, right? And the one thing I love about things I've been creating, the early birds are the ones that are winning. When I looked at it and I'm building out my programs and I'm really defining who I want to work with in 2026. I'm sorry, y'all. It's 46. And I'm thinking about who I want to work with in 2026. Action takers, yes. But not just action takers, early birds. Like, people will message me, Press, you got anything coming up? Like, people will ask me right? That's not an action taker because you can't take action on something you don't even know about. Guys, these people are asking, what you got coming up? All right, what you I think Renee did something. Because it seems like ever since we had that daggone mentorship call a couple months ago, it been on and popping with people asking me about this and asking me, you got this, you got that? What's coming down? What you got coming out? And I was like, it was crazy. It felt like I was out there passing out testers or something. I was like, what is going on? So the fact that it's a new energy that's in the industry, and it just feels really good. Like these guys are looking for opportunities early. They got these events coming up and they booked in classes that's down the line. They're like, I can't wait that long. What can I do now? They flying out for private sessions and they already got a class book. It's like these guys, the early bird gets a worm, baby. That's going to be my new motto. I'm trying to tell you. So if y'all hear me saying it, you know where it come from. Renee, I'm dead serious. I swear to God. I swear to God. Simone, it's going to be at the studio. It's going to be at the studio. And Simone, you right here. So I hope to see you, girl. I hope to see you there. I'm trying to tell you. Yes, he did, Keisha. Yes, he did. Mm-hmm. Ruth, in true Gemini fashion, you know it. Hey, Mel, beautiful. Mel just celebrated a birthday. I think it was last week, y'all. Mel just celebrated a birthday. And Mel, just like, again, some of my action takers, we sent out birthday incentives to our tribe. Mel was one of them suckers. She was like, give me that. Mel was like, give me that. I'm trying to tell y'all, I absolutely love what I do. I love what I do. Why did all these notifications come up? Okay. Thank you, Mel. Yep. Happy birthday. Okay, here we go. So this is the thing about these early birds, right? The one thing I love about action takers and early birds, I talk a lot about business. I talk a lot about why people win in business and what the behaviors are. But realistically, guys, it's not just about business. It's really about life. Like I just had this I think I had like maybe 18 conversations with my children because they was all together. And I had to rob that moment. So I kept running into these motherly conversations. And the one thing I noticed, everything that I'm doing and how I'm evolving with business and being a better leader and a better instructor and a better coach and a better mentor, it's also happening in my life, right? Think about it. Really think I felt it. So I was like, oh, girl, you are finally growing up. I was like, had to clap for myself. I wasn't going to think about it though. People who invest in real estate, right? They invest in real estate in these neighborhoods before they even thought about. I used to see these videos and they would always talk about, how they get into it and they buy the block or whatever before it even become popping, before a lot of people know about it. They made so much money. They made freaking bank. The people who bought Apple stock in the early 90s, right? In the early 90s, like when these are the things that's happening when I have conversations. I want to know, like, how you successful? So I have these conversations. There ain't too many conversations because I don't know that many people that I really want to converse with that's successful. Because half of them, they're a little different. But the ones I do have these conversations with, I always ask these kind of questions because I always want to know the why. If I understand the why and then you tell me the how, some of them ain't going to tell you. But if they do, you got a whole freaking blueprint. I told y'all earlier, the only difference between me and the average person is that, give me that. I'm going to run with the opportunity, right? I'm going to run with the opportunity. But the main thing is these guys were millionaires now. They're just sitting on their money. Like they're just sitting and their money is making money. And I'm like, now that's life. I don't want to be out here in these streets ripping and hustling and I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit here and got to be chasing. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to have this social life to make it look like I'm super successful and realistically I'm not. I want to be over here looking weird, crazy, bummy and sitting on stacks. I'm trying to tell you. That's what it's about, right? That's the things that excites me. When I started my journey on minimalism, probably like 2 years ago, probably like 2 years ago. I'm still on the journey. I ain't all the way there yet because you got to go through some things. You can't just strip me of everything now. That's how I've been my whole life. But I'm learning. So when I was like on my journey of minimalism, just realizing like simplicity, that's the phase I'm in right now. I love things to be simple. I don't like a lot of noise. I don't like a lot of people. I don't like to be on the scene. I don't like none of that. And one of the main things I had to discover, how the heck can I still be successful and still maintain and even grow my revenue with this kind of lifestyle? Because I don't want to be on the scene. I don't want to be out there in the streets doing all that. And baby, when I found out, I'm trying to, y'all know I always going to figure out some stuff and bring it back to the tribe. I'm always going to figure it out and bring it back to the tribe. And I got to be authentic and real about how am I able to maintain and do all these things? And I don't have a super big following. Like, to me, I don't. To an actual influencer, I don't have no what they get sponsorships. I ain't got none of that. It's just a little brown girl in this white chair that be sitting here pouring into y'all, right? That's what it is. And so I really want you guys to realize things can happen. You can make bank. You can have the lifestyle that you desire, and you don't have to go willy-nilly and be all over the place and do all these things. You really don't. And now the power of AI is really allowing that to happen seamlessly. I'm trying to tell you, it's seamlessly. The main thing that keeps people stuck, guys, and I know this to be true. For one, I was one of them people. And for two, I talk to these people all the time. I talk to these kind of people all the time. It's going to be fear and procrastination. It's going to be fear and procrastination. I'm trying to tell you. And some people look at this as being smart or being wise. No, it ain't. Like, what? I'm going to wait. Y'all tell me, y'all just put an emoji down in the chat. You ain't even got to say which one hit home. But if any of them hit home, put an emoji in the chat. Some people will say, I will wait till I have more money. Isn't money the tool that's supposed to put you in position to do what you want and acquire what you want and get you the things that you want? Isn't that the tool to help you generate more money? That's how I learned to really okay. I love you. That's how I learned, right? I learned late, but yeah, it's just a tool. Or how about I'll join when it's more developed? Some people, they going to wait. I'm going to wait till it's finished. I'm going to wait to see the finished product. All right, you wait to see the finished product. You're going to pay premium. You're going to pay premium coin. You're going to pay premium coin. But some people, that's what they want. They want to see it all developed. They want to see it all finished. They want to see the finished product. And I get it. But one thing about me, where I found most success, I've invested in coaches. I've invested in programs. I've invested in things and where it was being built out and they were in the beta phase, right? And I'm not going to say every time it went well. I'm not. But every time I learned something, it's either I learned methods and strategies to use, or I learned things to not freaking do. I learned to not be that kind of coach. I learned to not be that kind of mentor. Every time I learned something. So for me, it was worth my investment. But you have people like that, right? Also, you have people that say, I'll make the investment when I see the proof or when I see that it works, right? How are you going to see it works? Because it worked. The actual results is really based on the amount of attention and action you apply to it. So the results can vary. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be one of them people. Let her go through it first. Let me see what she do. But she might go through it and don't apply nothing that she's supposed to do. So realistically, what are you judging off? And then you got those people that figure that I'll wait till another time till a time is better. When is another time better than the present? I'm trying to tell you, when I started thinking like that, when I was thinking like that, because I don't know when the heck it started. I don't know. But I was thinking that way. You know what? Maybe now is not the right time. Maybe now is not the right time. Maybe it's not my time. Maybe I'll do it at a better time. Maybe that time never came. That time never came until I started changing the way I thought. And when I started getting really, aggressive with my time because the time wasn't getting frustrated. And I started carving out time from other people. Like, no, I need this time. Give me that time back so I can focus on this. And then things started developing for me. But throughout all of that, when I was in that kind of phase, when I was in that kind of mindset state, I sat there and watched everything happen that made my stomach curl. I watched prices go up. I watched people win. I watched people soar. I watched people grow. And I knew in my core they couldn't strike a match to me. But they was a action taker. They was a early bird. I'm trying to tell you, they did not let the opportunity close. I'm trying to tell you guys, y'all have to really pay attention to the things that's happening. Some people look at things and they look at it as happening to them, right? I'm trying to tell you, it could be happening to you or it could be happening for you. You got to stop sitting around wishing you had moved when you had the chance and now start deciding to move because the chance is now. All of us, I believe, is in a now. We're in a now type of state. You ain't got no more time. You don't have a lot of time. I don't. That's why I'm so passionate about mine. Don't waste my time. Now we got, I ain't gonna fuss about a couple of dollars, but don't my time, or I'm gonna be highly upset. I might not get over that one. I might have a grudge for 2 years. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, if you ever had any kind of regret with anything I just mentioned, I just want y'all to put regret. It don't got to be nothing specific. If you had any kind of regret because you watched the opportunity pass you by, put regret down in the chat. This is about being honest. And it's not about being honest to put nobody out there, because I put regret down in there. Team, y'all put regret down there for me. Because I felt that a lot of times. It's not about being honest. It's about being aware. I say that every week because it's all about awareness. When I normally go into the year with just one word. And when I asked for this one word, I just asked to raise my level of awareness. And I think it was 2022. I don't even remember the year, child. All I know is it happened and it never turned off. It never turned off. So that's what it's all about. It's about being aware, right? Because I want you guys to realize some of you guys are in this season and some of y'all think it's too late. Some of y'all think your season has passed. And baby, your season didn't even freaking fully develop yet. This is your season. When I see these women, I'm on the phone with these women. Y'all, these women are 70, 64, 72 in my freaking classes. Do you know it was a time I never thought I would even see that age? Better yet, be walking around and just and hurting. But I didn't even think I would see it. So I'm trying to tell you guys, like, whatever you're battling, whatever you're dealing with, or whatever you feel, you guys got to find a way to start, because it ain't about a quick overcome. It's not. I'm still in personal development, baby. One day it's good, and another day it's like I'm beating myself up. It's all about a journey. It's all about you being on this process and just allowing it to simmer. Now I'm in a process to allow it to simmer. I'm giving myself time. I'm not rushing through nothing. I don't care how long it takes. Don't rush me. I gave y'all my whole life. This is my time. And I don't care how long it takes for me to understand who I am. I don't care if it take me a while to understand why did I make that decision, or if it take me a while to really figure out why am I talking to myself, or if it takes me a while to figure out why am I laughing at myself. I don't know. I don't care, but I'm going to take the time, because while I'm in this season, I am enjoying every moment that unfold before my eyes. I am enjoying every moment. I enjoy the good. I enjoy the bad. I'm trying to tell you, all these experiences keep me human. All these experiences keep me aware of who I am, whose I am, and what am I here to do. Come on, Regina, come on. What? I'm trying to tell you. Best time is to wait a minute. Yeah, I can't read that phase, guru. Best time is to get in on that beta phase as an IT engineer wife. My better half says, once it's fully done, it will. What? Come on. Because it's already proven. Once it's fully done, we Gucci over here. We good. It's already proven. Everybody else want it for regular price. Why do we need? We ain't got to do none of that. We ain't got to do none of that. I'm trying to tell you guys, like, it's so much that's moving around you. Even all of the other platforms, there's so many platforms out here. They in beta testing, they trying to test things out. This is the easiest way to kind of get in, pay the low, learn, and just determine what works for you, right? You got to know what your capacity is instead of just jumping in. When you jump in and you don't even know if you could work the daggone software, then you're envious. Then you are not envious. Then you are remorseful, right? You're like, well, I get it. Maybe this is the time to get in. All right. Main thing is this is all about the benefit of being an early bird. I know I always talk about action takers. I think now I still like my action takers though. So we good. No, y'all don't worry about that. But I like my early bird people. I didn't even know that there were no early bird people until y'all kept just coming for me. I kept being in my inbox and being in my emails. I'm like, who is this group of people? What do we call them? I like y'all. Come on, Karma. Wait a minute, Karma. Wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't seen you, boo, since I had an invite. Them kids gone. Because you said here January come. That's the main thing. Like, it's not. I am probably the platform queen. Because I just like, sometimes I think I'm a tech wizard, but then I ran into my real tech wizard and it helped me develop that I'm not. I be playing in them tech streets. I be playing. But like I just, I would do different platforms to see which one I like. And it's nothing like having those opportunities to do beta or get in early, take advantage of being grandfathered in and you locked in for life. When I tell y'all, that's how we be. When we locked and loaded, we stuck like Chuck. It's not a game. It's not a game. I agree with you coming from a technical world myself. That's right, Cindy. You is tech. I remember that. I'm trying to tell you, and I be playing tech. I think I'm techie, but then I gotta holler at my developer, and I'm like, well, I ain't know none of that. Karma say, I'm home and I'm ready, boo. Let's go. All right, so that's the thing, right? With the whole being an early bird, I kind of want you guys to start thinking about adapting this kind of mindset, right? Just really out looking at the benefits of doing that. When every time we do a different program or whatever it is, I don't necessarily do early bird. I'm not gonna lie, I don't do early bird, but I always have opportunities where people are grandfathered in. They get to test it out or whatever it is. They get the beta tested. Right now, y'all getting the beta test Draping University, and even though it's still $7, y'all don't think that price gonna go up with all of the value we putting in there? All of my time, I just told y'all. All of my time that I'm now investing in Draping University. So that's the thing. And with the whole thing of beta testing and being early, you get the best prices. When something is new, things are still being built, right? When the kinks are still being worked out and they ironing out the wrinkles, that's when it's the cheapest, because it's almost like I'll give you access, just, give us some grace. That's just being honest, because it's being built, right? But once it's perfected, and once everyone see how it works, and once everyone see how amazing it is, and once everyone make the decision that they need it, the price go up, and rightfully it should, because in a beta or in a testing phase, there's so much that gotta happen, right? Where that's the beauty of being in it. So if you guys see opportunities like that, if you guys see opportunities and you interested in the draping industry, and you see opportunities open up, y'all better jump on. I'm trying to tell you, y'all better jump on, because you think draping saturated, you think draping it ain't no money in it. I don't know what y'all be thinking, but baby, first of all, it's hella money in the draping industry, and the price just went up. The price just went up. I might go out there and do some more draping. I'm trying to tell you, the price just went up. So this is a great time for you guys to get in. When you do the beta testing, or when you get in the testing phase, you get more access. You want to know why? Because it's not a lot of people in the early bird phase. And so what happens? You get more attention. You get more support. Some of you guys with one of our platforms with Posh Design Studio, our team has taken things that you like, your feedback, and y'all see almost every other day, our team is making updates or whatever the things that you guys suggest while y'all in there playing around. We don't just turn that on deaf ears, because you are saying that this is what would make it better. This is what would make it easier. That's the beauty of being in the beta phase. You get more influence on how things are developed every time. I kid you not. First I was doing it wrong in the beginning. I would build the program, baby. I would spend days, months building it, thinking, I'm doing everything in and the kitchen sink. And then come find out it would be too much or whatever the case may be. I stopped. Now I only build where I see a need. If there's no need, I ain't building nothing. I'm gonna let it stay right up in my daggone head. I'm trying to tell you. I learned that already. So when I see a need, I'm going to build it. And then I'm also going to bring you guys in, ask for your feedback, because it ain't for me. I'm not a draping designer anymore. So I need feedback from the people that are actually using it so that you can use it and make money from it, right? I'm trying to tell you, when you're one of 10 people in a program, you get way more access than when you're one of 100. I'm trying to tell you, when you're a one of 10 people in the program, you get a hell of a lot more access. You get a heck of a lot more attention than when you're a one of 100. I'm trying to tell you. Cindy say, I remember them days. Carver say, I tell folks you got to get in as an alpha core. I like that, because beta means the price has already been raised once. I like that. And that is true. That is true. I like that. But that's what it's about, right? Being able to get more access, being able to have that first mover advantage while everyone else is still thinking about it, right? Early birds, they are already implementing. When we first released Posh Design Studio, people was already on day 2. I think they even did it that damn night, child. They was already building their digital mock-ups, and the people were like, oh my God. And then what do you think now they want to do? They want to jump on the bandwagon. And what did we immediately do? We raised the price, because we already seen the value that you guys was already saying they had, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, hold on, pause. But it's so much that we still are doing. I still wanted to keep it at a sensible price while we're working on it, while the team is developing it, so you guys can still access it and help build it out, because it's for you guys. And it's just an amazing freaking team. I'm trying to tell you, it's amazing. So I want you guys to do one thing, because there's a couple things that we have opportunities for. If you catch this on a replay, even if you're watching now, I want you to just type the word advantage down in the chat. These are for the people that want to know what we have going on, because everything I don't announce on my broadcast, I'm not gonna lie, I don't, because everything ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. And I really like vetting people that are in close proximity to me. So if you're interested, put the word advantage down in the chat, and I'm gonna tell you guys some of the things that we got coming up and how you could take advantage early. Now, I want to know, out of everybody that's here tonight, who am I talking to if you felt as if you've been a late bird, right? You always playing catch up. I know I have. I want y'all to put a 1 down in the chat. If you feel like you always playing catch up, you can never catch up, that's not a good feeling. That is a really overwhelming feeling. And that's one of the feelings that I had quite a bit in the past, because I'm so used to doing so much in my business. And that's one of the things that led me to not only wanting a team, but building a hell of a team. And not only building a heck of a team, but opening up the Posh agency, because it's so many people I work with, they lack the same thing. They don't have a team. They still trying to do all the things, right? And I already know what that feel like. Like, baby, you ain't gonna never be the talent doing that. And if you ain't the talent, you ain't gonna make the kind of money that you have potential to make. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Vivica Boo, I just saw your name on one. It was something on my desk. Your name is on there. I won't know what it is until I get back to board, though. So I really want you guys to know that you're in a season where opportunities are all around you, right? Whether you know it or not, whether you feel it, whether you believe it, opportunities are all around you. It's all about your level of awareness and your level of vibration and your frequency and what you can really attract to your business and to your life in general. I want to know below. Put you a 1 down below if you are always late to the party and you regret it. If you always late to the party, and that's in life or in business in general. You just have some people that are like that. And it's fine, because guess what? I was like that, but I ain't like that now. If I'm late to the parties because I wanted to be late. Baby, I'm normally the first one in and the last one out. I'm trying to tell you. Put a 1 if you always late to the party. I want you to put a 2 if you want to be an early bird, right? You want to jump on opportunities, but it's some fear around it. And that's very realistic. I'm trying to tell you. I think that was my next level. Once I was trying to not be so apprehensive, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I ain't gonna do that. But when I was wanting to, it's like I had the desire to do it, but I still didn't because I had this fear wrapped around it. But I want you to put a 3. Put first in, last to leave. Boom. I'm trying to tell you. Put a 3 if you're ready to move now instead of waiting. If you're ready to move now, I don't think y'all heard me earlier when I said you are in a noun season. You are in a noun season. You growing is necessary now. You don't have next year. Whether you think you do or not, you don't. You have to. It's essential, conducive to everything you know and touch that you grow now. Kim say now me, please. And then, and I need my people that's already there, that's already an early bird. Because I know some of you guys are. Some of y'all I know because I work with y'all. If you're already an early bird, I done seen and watch you transition. I want y'all to put a 4. If you are already an early bird, and if you know and you have had some wins because you jumped on early or because you took advantage early, put a 4 down there. Let people see that it actually does happen. Put a 4 for me, team, please. But let Precious light up with the 4s. I'm trying to tell you. I want people to really understand and normalize. I want you guys to help me normalize that being the person who moves instead of being the person who waits, that is the new normal. I know us. I know how we are. Now let me just wait and see. What you waiting and seeing for? You watching everyone else progress. You're watching everyone else pass you. And they may not even have a smidget of the talent that you have. But because they're not waiting and they're moving, they're succeeding. And you still on the bench. I'm trying to tell you. All right, I'm seeing the 1s and the 2s. I'm seeing some 3s and the 4s. Guys, the 1s and the 2s, y'all been waiting. Y'all been regretting it. And fear have been keeping you stuck. But I really want you guys to understand tonight, you could change that. It ain't going to change overnight. Like you ain't going to be a 4 tomorrow. But you could start to change that. For me to go from waking up every day at 11 a.m., 10:30, like, oh, I was such a loser. I was a loser. To now being a part of the 3 a.m. club. How that happened, I have no idea. But it happened throughout time, right? It was something I really, really wanted. And I just started adapting little incremental change until I got there. It took a long time, but I'm there. Renee say, let's go. My 3s and my 4s, y'all know y'all ready. You already know the power of moving early. You've seen the power of moving early. So you're already on the woo. Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. It's one of them. Oh my God. I already freaked the heck out. It's a stink bug. Oh Jesus. Oh Lord. That's one of the things I hate about moving. I living in Georgia. Those things just pop up. They're like, dang, I'm here. How did he get on my keyboard? I don't know. Oh Lord, he ain't here no more. That was an early bird. But he did not get the worm. Let me get back into my daggone broadcast. Oh, how did he get there? That's crazy. So I want you guys to really know. I really want you guys to understand the power. And I'm saying this and I'm so passionate about it now. And all of this fuel from conversations I've had. One thing every time I first get back into work, because sometimes I take off. I be needing to take off. Sometimes I be depleted. And every time I first come back to work, the first thing I do is tie into my students or my clients, my private clients. Or people that express interest working with me, I always tie into them first because it gets me back with the cape on. I got the cape on again. And those conversations, it always leads me to where I need to be led. And that's how I got this whole early bird thing. And it just was a boost of energy that I just was really excited about. So I want you guys to really know that you can adopt this early bird energy in 2026, you can attract the same opportunities and also go ahead and take advantage of them, right? Because this is where it gets real. You need to know what you need to be adopting in 2026. I know, y'all, the bug, baby. They so disrespectful here. They're so disrespectful here. Y'all need to know what you need to be adopted in 2026. Because all of the things that you think you should be doing, or you think you need to do, that may not even be it. This ain't just about joining no programs. This ain't just about buying no tools, guys. This is about adopting new practices that's going to change the way you work. I'm trying to tell you. It's about adopting new practices that's going to change the way you work. One thing I can say I love about working with the team I have, sometimes I dibble and dabble in their work because I'm just used to it, right? But I have this level, like she dibbling and dabbling in my work. I have this level of awareness when I'm acknowledging it, when I see it, I immediately shift gears, and then I'll start developing new practices, and I'll start developing new things so I can stay in my CEO-ism. And then I tell my team about it, like, this is what we're going to do this week. And the whole focus, it could be something for me to stay in alignment with where I'm supposed to be. So I am also adopting new practices. Don't think I'm sitting here telling you guys about this and I ain't going through it myself. I am. So when you see the glow up, when you see me feeling amazing, when you see me soaring, every time I apply this level of energy, this level of attention, this level of desire to something that I'm going after, it always go through the roof. It always go through the roof. But I always got to develop a new level of who I am. Because the old things I know clearly weren't working. They weren't going to get me there, right? So it's about these new practices. If you guys are ready to start doing things differently in 2026, I want y'all to just type ready. I don't even need to know what it is. You don't even need to know what it is that I'm going to tell you. You need to do different. You just need to know that you want it. If you are open to doing things differently in 2026, type ready down in the chat. Karma. She said, the glow up means you show up to blow up. Oh, she play a lot. Wait, let me go get my Oh, I was gonna say who that? Oh, she know how to have fun. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, I am so freaking ready. I am so ready for what I came into 2025. I share this with you guys often, all the time, because it's so very true. I had no clue what I was doing, what I wanted to do. I just was there. I asked God, put his hands on it and let it develop whatever it was supposed to be. And I had an amazing freaking year. I don't know if y'all roll with chat like that. Excuse me, y'all. But chat gave me a blueprint, or it gave me something, an overview of my year. I like that. I didn't even know I did all that. I'm like, I didn't even know. I've been building since December the 27th of 2024, like building something new. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, if you're ready, drop that word ready, because I got to be real with you. AI ain't going nowhere. This is not a trend. This is not optional. This ain't something you get to pick and choose. Baby, it's here. You either get down or you stay down. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, queen, how you feeling, boo? You either get down or you stay down. The designers who's using or who's going to use AI in 2026, they're going to dominate. I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of my students and just people in general, they make jokes, but I know it's really not a joke. They're like, Precious, you be dominating. Every time I open my phone, you there. I'm like, I'm there, but I'm really not there. It's just my work is there. The body of work that I've created, the systems and processes that I put in place is there. Precious over there playing or building something else. Like that. That is how you dominate. The ones who resist these new trends, the ones who resist the new wave, are the ones that stuck in there, that just how they going to do it. They're going to stay left behind. They're going to be doing everything manually while their competition is doing what? They working smarter and they making more money. And I don't know about y'all, but baby, I'm all for working smarter and earning more. I like the sound of that. And it feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. It do. Do y'all know the little AI avatar? Or not avatar. Y'all know the little AI emoji? If y'all know the AI emoji, baby, I'm trying to tell you, drop the AI emoji. I'm trying to tell you, AI is the future. If you know AI is the future, but you haven't started using it yet, drop that AI emoji. Or if you haven't used it to its full, like to a level where you feel like you doing a daggone thing, I'm trying to tell you, AI could do so much for y'all. AI definitely could write your content in minutes instead of hours. But I think that's like old news. That's old news because that's when it first hit like when we first got it, we kind of figured that part out, right? We already knew that part. But the build professional mock-ups instead of setting up fabric. Baby, where they do that at? This was a system I built 2-3 years ago. And because I haven't perfected it, I never really put it out. I put it out to a couple of students in beta testing. And that was it. It was a set it and forget it kind of thing. But now this is just the perfect time to fully launch it and really have people open to it. Because at first it was like, oh, I ain't that techie. I don't know how you I'm like, girl, you better get with it. I'm trying. Being able to calculate your prices instantly, baby, nobody got time for you to be going back and forth in DMs. And they trying to get you how much you charge, and you got to think about it. You sitting there saying, well, how many panels you want? When is the day? You trying to ask them all these questions because you're trying to buy time because you don't know, or you probably sitting over there in my DMs like, Precious, how much you charge for this? And I ain't gonna answer you because I already got a tool where you can figure it out yourself. So you over there trying to stall them. Baby, you can't operate like that in 2026. I'm trying to tell you. 2026 ain't going to let you do that and make no money. I'm trying to tell you. Being able to handle client communication, baby, they are getting so sophisticated. Those little four-word sentences you used to lead people, I'm following up with you, baby. That sound a little harsh. Like, give me 2 paragraphs. Oh my God, I'm trying to tell you. You gotta really adopt and understand what it can do. Manager marketing, that's a big problem. And that's one of the main reasons why Raising the Bar mentorship was even created. Because we are designers, right? It was 85% of us did not know nothing about no daggone marketing. I didn't even know nothing about marketing. I had to go and really invest in marketing education and training to understand how to make the kind of money I wanted to make, because them backdrops alone wasn't going to get it. So if you think them backdrops alone is going to get you in 6-figure, 7-figure land, baby, think again. Baby, think again. I'm trying to tell you, your next year, your next season, your next phase, your next level could be a lot easier with the tools that are really being utilized in today's market. The designers who adopt it early, they're going to have a 12-month ahead on everybody, 12-month head start on everybody who waits, right? I've been playing with AI. I did not realize how critical it was in my business, or how I really was using it. And it was just doing so much until I was at a place I was going to shut one of my programs down. I had to really sit and think about that. I was going to shut one of them down. I just was over it. I was spreading myself a little too thin. And then I'm working with private clients and I'm having so much better success. But then I looked at why was that happening? Because we're utilizing tools that get the thing done a lot quicker. Meanwhile, in between time, your average designer, I can't do this. I don't know how to do this, baby. Let's not do that. We're not doing that in this season because it could be done for you. You have to have your vision, though. You have to have your concept. This is your baby. So that part comes from you. But the actual implementation, you're the talent. I'm the talent. I don't want no AI person up here on the live talking to y'all. I tried it. I ain't gonna lie. I tried it. I did. We tried to do my podcast, baby, because I was like, look, I'm only one body. I can't do all of this. And I ain't like it. I was like, nah, it's cool, but she just ain't got the posh flavor. You know, my people need the posh flavor. And the one thing is, you got to realize what is special about you, what attracts people to you. And that's the one component you absolutely cannot lose. When I'm coming on my lives, this is what we dating. Some of y'all, I told y'all earlier, some of y'all we dating, some of y'all we married. We are connecting and collecting. And this part has to be done by me. I don't care how amazing my team is. Guess what? What they're doing sets me up and frees me up so that I could do this. Because if they weren't doing what they was doing, guess what I'd be sitting here doing? I'll probably be writing some damn emails or something. I don't know. Or I don't know. But I would not have the time to talk to y'all. I'm trying to tell you. So I really want you guys to understand where we are. Type AI in the chat if you're ready to stop doing everything manually. If you're ready to stop connecting the dots. Oh, she over there waiting. Oh, okay. Oh, I got to respond to this person. Oh, she said get it together. Get it together. I'm trying to tell you. This is the thing I want to tell you guys about, which is, come on, is that my Shonda? Hey, Shonda girl. This is the thing I really want to tell you guys about. And that is raising the bar. Like I said, I don't even really talk about raising the bar. I don't, because the ladies that have been in that program, the same ladies, right? Like we probably, because I never really promote it, because I love the body of work that we do. But now that I'm revamping that program, and so many people that when I hear the things that y'all, the problems that you guys have is because you don't know tech, because you don't do this, or you don't got time, or you don't got. When I decided to revamp this program, I had to really be centered and focus on, why am I having so much success in my business, right? It damn sure ain't because I'm doing all the things. Y'all think I am, but I ain't. I just got the vision. I got the vision. And then I put the support in place so that it's fully supported and can be executed and implemented, right? But and I also had to look at, like, why my clients, like my private clients, why are they having so much success? Because of what we're doing. So I had to relaunch the Raising the Bar mentorship. And for once, I'm super excited about this freaking mentorship, because it's now the AI powered Draping Business Accelerator. It always has been the hybrid program for what we offer. The Draping Master Classes, I'm going to teach you how to drape. I'm going to teach you how to do the daggone thing, so visually you can attract the people you want to attract. But 9 times out of 10, if you missing the business part or the business acumen, you're going to attract them to you. And then when they get there, you're going to mess up. You're going to drop the ball. And then you're going to send them somewhere else without even knowing that that's what you did. That is how it was created, right? But now with everything else that's happening, it's not only the Draping Business Accelerator, but it's the AI-powered Draping Business Accelerator. This is not another mentorship. Guys, this is an actual program focused on teaching you how to use AI to work less and earn more. I knew at first, I ain't gonna lie, at first with what we do, I didn't really think, other than content and stuff like that, I didn't really think it could fully support what we did. And I ain't gonna lie, it was another reason why I was just like, I'm so over this, because it's so physical what we do. It's so physical, baby. I'm getting older. My knees starting to give out. You know, so being able to do building the systems that run without you, right? Create the content that actually convert. A lot of you guys create content and it don't land because it don't have it. You're missing all of the key components and the pillars and the connection. Y'all don't know how to write heartfelt content. You don't know how to pluck at somebody's heartstrings. You're too focused on the features of what you got. Oh, I could drape, the pleats will be pleating. They don't care about no damn pleats be pleating. You got to understand, why do people want what you have? And a lot of us lack doing the research and the work to actually understand our ideal clients at a deep level. Every time I have a class, even if I'm guest starring in someone else's class, I don't care. I want to know, because I already know that the average person don't know. Who is your ideal client? You should be able to talk about them like you talk about your best friend. And then when they can't tell me, I say, oh, anybody that got the money. Girl, who is that? Go hold up a sign and put that on the sign. Who going to answer to that? Ain't nobody going to answer to that. Then I ask them, well, tell me about your firstborn. They go down. Oh, they give me a whole laundry list. I'm like, why you don't know about your ideal client like that? I'm trying to tell you. This is freaking groundbreaking. I want y'all to drop a gem. Drop a gem. if you know AI is something you need, and pairing that with some sort of mentorship so you ain't left to figure it out by yourself. Because here's the thing, even though RTB been around for, I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5 years, I don't even know, honestly. But the new RTB is still being built right now. We finalizing the curriculum, right? We developing the tools to support. And this is the first time I have the program where not only am I teaching you the strategy, but we have the tools to actually implement the strategy. So if I'm showing you how to use the tools, baby, don't come with no excuses because you ain't got none. You ain't got none. Not this time. I'm trying to tell you. This is like, it's crazy. We are setting up the freaking systems. And in the draping industry, that's unheard of. That is unheard of. So you know what that means? That means that if you join now as a founding member, even though this program been around for years, the AI powered program have not. You get the lowest price RTB will ever be, because y'all know the price gonna go up. Because not only do we have RTB, but we have the tools. We have our own tools to actually implement the things that I teach you guys. So this is the lowest price is ever going to be. And it's direct input on what gets taught. When we were in a lot of our mentorship conversations all throughout the year, I'm pretty much picking, they think they picking my brain. I'm picking theirs, but they know I'm picking theirs. I already asked some questions. What are you struggling with, girl? What's the problem? And then when they tell me, I'm just writing it down. Oh, okay. This was you. Oh. Why you can't do that again? And then y'all know what I do. I go and figure out how am I going to craft something so valuable to where that's no longer an excuse. I'm trying to tell you. Conversation. Emotionally intelligent content. Yes. Oh my God. Like that's where it's at. I'm trying to tell you that's where it's at. That is exactly where it's at. Not only that, but some of the things I've been telling y'all over the past couple of weeks, some of the things that we're taking away, right? Because I'm one person, I'm not gonna lie. And in 2026, I am so focused on access. I am so focused on access to me. Because the way I serve, the way I pour, baby, it get deep. It get deep. So a lot of the things I'm limiting, right? So I love smaller groups. Why? Because I could give so much more attention. It's funny because we was reviewing, I don't even know why we was reviewing it. We was reviewing one of the mentorship calls the other day. And because I'm cleaning up I'm trying to clean up my devices because they all are full. So I'm trying to determine if there's something I want to delete. Baby, I'm glad I didn't, because I think I needed to hear that. It was one of the mentorship calls and they just was pretty much saying how I pour and how I make sure that they are good. And I'm like, I didn't even know. Sometimes you just don't even know you do all that, right? So that further fed my desire to keep my group small and intimate. To keep my group small, intimate, so that I can continuously give this level of attention. Because when it gets saturated, I can't. And I don't want to, because I don't have the capacity, and I ain't even going to try, because I got a face that don't lie. I ain't even going to try, because I got a face that don't lie. So that's where I'm at, right? Not only that, you get first access to new tools that roll out. There's so many tools that we already got. You guys hear about it. Posh Draping University, Posh Design Studio, and some other things we have, and I'm just excited about it. When we finally officially launch, the price gonna go up, like it should, because it's just that dope. And the group, it will get bigger a little bit, but not a lot. But you will lose the founding member benefits, right? People that join my stuff like off the when I'm building out, they get this exclusive level of access. And I'm not gonna lie, you can tell that keeps them locked in. Like they stay in because they're like, oh, I don't want to lose this. And I get it. That's how it's designed to be. But if it's saturated, a lot of people, I couldn't serve at that deep level. And I don't want to lose that. I don't. So I'm trying to tell you. Darrell, I didn't see you on here, girl. She said, you poor. I didn't see you on here, boo. So that's what it's out. So even if y'all hear this on the replay, I just want y'all to comment RTB. If you're interested in learning more about RTB, if you're interested in learning more about the founding member pricing, all of my ladies, we just had, I think maybe 3 ladies join. All of my ladies, my old crew, my new crew, January 1. I hope y'all ready. So on our call on Wednesday, I'm super excited. I got a lot of stuff in store for you guys. I know when I was gone, I had Keisha sounding off. I had Kim sounding off. Like, where you at? Like, every time I come back, you going on vacation. I'm like, girl, I do this every week. 52 of them. Can I get one? So I'm trying to tell you guys, I don't want you guys sitting around waiting till things are perfect. For one, I don't announce these kind of things. I don't, because I love the work that we do, and sometimes you just can have bad energy come in, and I don't know. I'm just that type of person. But I know what some of you guys may be thinking, I'm just going to wait till it's fully built out. And that's the worst thing you could do. Because once it's built out and once it's evergreen, I'm out of there. We done tweaking it. You ain't got no input. You ain't got nothing. This is the program. This is what it is. You can have that. This is the price. Boom. That's what it is. Hey, Kim, girl, where you been? She said content. So that's the thing, right? So I want y'all to comment RTB for raising the bar. If you catch this on the replay and you're like, what's she talking about? I just want to hear some more. I ain't gonna hit you with a link. I'm just gonna ask you some questions, because guess what? I need to feel that you're a good fit. You may not be a good fit. And I'll be like, but boo, program closed. I want you guys to really, really understand what's happening in 2026 for the draping industry. There's a lot of things happening everywhere, but I'm only talking about the draping industry, and I only care about the draping industry. The third thing I want to tell you guys about is Posh Design Studio. Guys, speaking of tools, this one right here, not only did the pricing go up in January because we launched it a month ago, and it's just been the stuff that my team put in there since the launch. I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is just unheard of. And main thing is you can still lock it in at the current rate, because in 3 days it do increase. And if you are one of those people like, well, I don't really know what to do, because it's kind of hard to put it into words. We got a free webinar on this Wednesday. I missed it last Wednesday because I was with my family, but this Wednesday, sign up for the free webinar. You get to see the back end. You get to see all the things that it do, whoop-de-woo, and make a decision if it's for you. I already know it's going to be Bella. I already know it's for you, but I need you to make the informed decision for yourself. This is a tool that, like I said, the easiest way I try and say it is the different systems. Some people think they're the same. They are not. Posh Bella, get over here. Some people think that they're the same and they're not. Posh Draping University, that's community. That's where you learn. That's where you learn tutorials. That's where you're pushed with challenges. Our first challenge start on January 1. That's where you push with challenges. That's where you get tutorials. That is where you learn. That's where you do continuous learning. Posh Design Studio, that's where you work. This is where you build your digital mock-ups. This is where you generate revenue from your mock-ups. This is where you configure all your pricing. This is where you have your customized Ask Posh custom chat GPT, so you can handle your marketing, your sales campaigns, all of that stuff, right? This is where you work. This is where you really generate the money from the things you learn. So you got to understand the two different platforms, and collectively together, it's a powerhouse. It's a freaking powerhouse. Who AirPods connected to my stuff? These kids, y'all, these kids. Bella said she got something to tell everyone. Because she rude, Karma. I'm trying to tell you. She be trying to tell me that's my cue. She said, oh, it is my cue. I ain't know it was this late, y'all. My bad. It is my cue. But that's the thing. So again, I'm going to say to the people that's catching this on the replay, comment Studio if you either need the link because you don't see it, or you need some more information about Posh Design Studio. Main thing, I want you to realize where you are right now. Realize where you are and where you're trying to go with your draping. If you're new in draping, if you've been around in draping and you need to grow in draping, whatever it is, I want you to think about where you are and where you want to go. And then just look at the gap. What is missing in the gap that's going to help you get there? That's going to be the easiest way that you can make a determination on what you need next. What is your next step? I'm trying to tell you, it's not as hard. It's definitely not as hard as it was when I got in for me to grow. Like it wasn't, you ain't got to go through half the stuff that I went through. And I really want you guys to understand that this is your now season, right? This is your now season. So y'all tell me down below because y'all heard me talking about it. Some of you guys heard me talking about it. Some of you guys have been on a webinar. A lot of you guys went on ahead and already enrolled. Y'all ain't even let us get 5 minutes in the daggone webinar. You're like, where the link? Just drop the link. I need that. Where the link? I told y'all, it's been this early bird energy all around me. And it's like, okay, what we waiting for? Drop the link. But I need you guys to tell me, drop a 1 down below. If you are interested in raising the bar, but maybe you're scared to invest, I totally get it. Because guess what? That's a whole energy around that. You got to respect it. Put a 1 down if you're interested in raising the bar mentorship, but you're scared to invest. I want you to put a 2 down if you need Posh Design Studio, but you keep putting it off for whatever reason. And then put a 3 down if you are ready to adopt AI and join Raising the Bar mentorship. Get in early. The program kicks off January 1st. Our first meeting, or our next meeting, we never let me. Our next meeting is this Wednesday, right? Put a 3 down if you're ready to really grow and join that kind of mentorship. And then put a 4 down in the chat if you are already in RTB and you ready for 2026. Where my RTB Poshettes at? Put it down in the chat. Let's go. Hey, Lo. I hope I ain't say that. I hope I said that right. Let's go. I'm trying to tell you, if you're ready to adopt AI, this is where you at. I'm in all of them, and they all. Keisha, you are. She said, I'm in all of them. They all amazing. Let's go. Guys, if you have not already done so, if you got any kind of anything out of tonight's live, I need y'all to hit that like button. For one, I told you guys earlier, this is something that helps the algorithm favor my content. And when my content is favored and it performs well, guess what I do? I come back the next week. Oh, good. I said it right. Thank you. I come back the next week. And when it's not, that's your way of telling me, like, I don't know what she's talking about. And I don't even need her to come back on live next time. I'm trying to tell you, guys, now is the time. And I need you to know why now is the time. This is your only call to action. This is why you need to move now. This is your only call to action, to just move. Y'all know every time I tell, if I could be in class, I could be on a webinar, I could be on a training, I always say you got to do something. You got to implement action to move the needle in your business. It's not going to automatically happen. Nobody going to give you a basket of damn goodies. It ain't going to happen. I don't want y'all thinking y'all got till next week. I don't want you thinking you got till next month. You need the moment now, right? And don't think you're going to do it when you need more money or when you have more money, because it never happens. I try to tell y'all, when I was sitting around waiting for the time, it never freaking came. And the only way it came is when I started just taking my time back from places I was dispersing it. And I got super selfish. And I'm like, I'm going to buckle down and I'm going to bet on me. This is your time. Type now if you're ready, right, to hear this. Just type now if you're ready to hear this. If it made any kind of sense. I know you is, Queen. That right? What you working on, girl? I know you is. I am just so proud of you. I really am. Like your energy, that big energy, but it comes from the level of work that you've been putting in. You've been putting in work after work after work. Like I've always told you, you are my ideal client. You are my ideal client. You don't just look for solution. You implement the things that you're given. And from your implementation, you are where you are, right? I don't know how you found time to get on this day on live, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do. Oh my God. Let's go. Look at all of the nouns. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is it. This is it. When you guys sit around and you wait, you know what you do? You end up paying more. Y'all know it. Y'all will DM me. Y'all will email me. Y'all text me. All of the excuses, right? And I have to look at them as excuses because I do everything in my power to make sure you're laced with the information and knowing that an opportunity is about to come. I tell you where to be. I tell you when to show up. And I tell you what I'm about to do. Now, if you let life get in the way of that, then baby, you aren't ready. She said, I just got in. Baby, I'm trying to tell you, your whole where you are right now, people are dying for that sense of activity, right? So it's a blessing. It's a blessing and a curse because you just you're so busy. You're so busy. It's a blessing and a curse. I'm trying to tell you. When you wait, guys, you end up paying more. And when you wait, you end up paying more because the prices go up. RTB has a founding member price and is only available for early birds. Now let me tell you guys one thing about RTB, and this is something I haven't even told anyone yet. But I had a couple of young ladies reach out to me and the team because they all over the place. And I'm not gonna lie, it's partly our fault because we just was releasing every damn thing, child. Cause I was like, I ain't holding nothing. Somebody whoever need this right now, they gonna get it. And my amazing tribe, they went and got all of it. And then they were like, well, I got this and I got this and I got what's happening? So since I've been back yesterday, we made it all inclusive. So those of you that's in Raising the Bar, if you keep hearing us talk about Posh Design University, Posh Draping University and Posh Design Studio, it's now is one central hub, but it's all is connected to Raising the Bar because that's where the work happens. All of the work and strategy happens in Raising the Bar, and we utilize those platforms to get it done. So instead of you having to get this one, it's Raising the Bar. Once you get Raising the Bar, you have access to all those tools. So I'm trying to tell you, when you keep hearing me talk about Raising the Bar, and your ears probably went up with Posh Design Studio, or your ears probably went up with Posh Draping University, Raising the Bar, that is where you go. Because that gives you access to everything. You ain't got to pick and choose. You ain't got to be confused in what you're doing. You ain't got to do none of that. You got to just get in Raising the Bar. I'm trying to tell you, the longer you wait, the more you're going to pay because it's laced, it's locked, and it's loaded. And I'm just so freaking excited about it. I am. I'm trying to tell you, in Raising the Bar, if in my line that I was about to shut this program down maybe 4 months ago, I'm trying to tell you the regular way that things happen, the regular way that how the curriculum has been, and with the surge of this accelerated processes and the things that I do now, I didn't want to do that no more. I really didn't want to do that no more. So now that we rebirthed it and we have everything that's happening now, I'm super excited about it. And I'm trying to tell you, this is where you want to be. Come on, Regina. Let's go. All right. So one, I just need you to realize you got to stop waiting and start investing in yourself, right? You got to stop waiting and start investing in yourself. I want to ask you guys, even if it's not Raising the Bar, totally fine, but you need to be active in something. I want y'all to tell me down below, what is one thing that you are going, one action. This is a week that people, they got all of I forgot what they call them. What they call the things that people have for the new year? Resolutions. Lord, I ain't had one in so long. Oh, Jesus. The resolutions. This is when people real hyped up about these resolutions. Oh, I'm gonna go on a diet. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna go live on. But I need y'all to put it out in the universe because this is one way you're gonna hold yourself accountable. And y'all know I remember everything, but I don't remember anything. But I do remember everything when it comes down to my tribe. So I need y'all to put it down in the chat. What is one thing that you are going to do this week before the year ends? What's one thing that you're going to do that's going to help move the needle in your business or even in your life? Because realistically, they do go hand in hand, right? Some of you guys could be considering joining Raising the Bar. Some of you guys could be considering going live. Some of you guys could be considering make it. Y'all, one of the big things y'all talk about all the time is I'm gonna make more content. Baby, if you ain't making the right kind of content, what difference do it make? You can make all the daggone content in the world. If it ain't landing because it ain't connection content and it ain't people ain't seeing the people ain't feeling seen, heard, and understood, you can keep on taking your Sundays writing all this daggone content. You ain't gonna make no money. I get it. Okay. We got Betty Ann with the mock-up. That is accountability. I love it. And Betty, you come often. So next time I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna ask you, did you do that mock-up? Or even the vision board party. Maybe y'all doing vision board parties. I'm excited to really finally host our first vision board party. So I want you guys to understand this is the week, right? Really do something because the energy you take you got a couple of days. The energy you take into 2026 is really going to set the tone for what it is that you're doing. It's really going to set the tone. All right. Come on, Darrell Boo, RTB. Now, I want y'all to really hear me. 2026, whether y'all want it to come or not, it's coming. And whether you ready or not, when you bat your eyes on Thursday morning, and some of y'all, when y'all go to sleep, y'all late hours, I ain't that no more. I'm sleepy now. When you bat your eyes and you go to sleep, it's going to be here. You're going to have a choice, right? Now, you could be the daggone person who waits. You could be the person who think about it. You could be the person who say maybe later and then regret it when the price go up, and then regret it when you see people winning, and then regret it when you see the opportunities are no longer there. Or there's always an or you could be the person who moves. You could be the person who takes action. You could be the person who invests in themselves before they even feel ready. Guys, this was such a push year for me. I don't think I was ready for nothing I did. And guess what? Ask me if I regret it. I don't. Not one thing. I went into it fully with whatever I had, and it was however it was. And I enjoyed every moment of 2025 because I knew, well, I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie. I know now. I know it was building me for this moment. I remember having a conversation with one of my mentees, Sandra. Shout out to Sandra. I was talking to her and she was like, Precious, I forgot what she said, but she was saying something. I forgot what she said. She was saying like, I'm doing a lot. She was like, everything you touch is, she's like, every time I see you, there you go. She just was pretty much saying like, I'm doing amazing things. And I was like, I don't really feel like I'm doing amazing things. That's not my goal. My goal for 2025 wasn't to do anything for me. 2025 for me was it was a sowing season. This entire year, it was a sowing season. It was a chance for me to sow into my CDIs, my certified draping instructors. It was a time for me to sow into my mentees and really understanding them at a new level, because now we have it's just a new energy going around, right? This is different. It's different. So I had to really get intimate with the thing I love, which was something I fell out of love with and I actually ran from. So this entire year was a sowing season for me. I knew it was, but I was up for the freaking challenge. I was up for the challenge. And now I know everything that happened in 2025 has prepared me for what's about to happen. It's the catapult. It's the catapult. All right, let me get off here. Baby, I'm trying to tell you, guys, you can be the person who make the moves, who take action, who make the investments, right? I want you to drop a 100. Yeah, I said 100. She from Baltimore. If you didn't know, that's what we say down in Baltimore. Drop a 100. That's a 1 and a 0, right? If you are choosing to move, I don't care in what direction point is, you have to move. And if you're going to make the decision to move, drop a 100 down in the comments. If you take nothing else from the night, I want y'all to take this. If you take nothing else from the night, I want you to take this. The opportunities that I'm sharing with you right now, for one, they won't be available at these prices forever. Y'all already know my brand. Y'all know how I operate. I don't water down my prices for nobody, because I do believe that I am that girl. I do believe I am super intelligent, and I know that I am super valuable. So that part, I don't really have to validate it with discounting my prices. I don't. But this right here, I know the way we crafted it, all the things that you guys complain about and y'all have struggles with and y'all can't quite figure out, this is it. This is it. This is it. The RTB founder member pricing, that's limited time. The Posh Design Studio, that ends in a couple of days. The pricing that it is now, that ends in a couple of days. Early access to any program that we have in 2026, which includes Raising the Bar, CDI, we got a cohort that's about to start. All of those in, once they shut, that's it. We don't have open door policy where you could come in at any time. I used to. I ain't doing that in 2026. When I say I'm working deeper, that's what I mean. We locking in. We locking in. Gigi, what happened to you, girl? I was supposed to have been seeing you. Wait, and Cindy say, honey dropping on the buck. Oh my God. Gigi, I miss you, boo. But guys, this is what it is. I just want y'all to type move if you're done waiting. If you're done waiting for whatever you've been waiting for, just type move. I'm trying to tell you. Type move. If you're ready for ongoing education, you know, because you learn something, then you forget it. You heard something, then you forgot it. You saw something, then you can't remember it. Guys, this is for you, right? At the end of the day, you have a choice. Keep waiting, keep procrastinating. I know that's what we do. I used to do it too. I don't do that now. Not at all. Not at all. I don't do that at all. I used to keep saying I'll do it later. I don't. I want you to realize this is your moment. All right. I want y'all to, I want to say thank you guys for joining me on tonight's Beyond the Backdrop. This was my first day back and I'm excited to be back. I thought I was going to be worn out from them children. I thought I was going to be worn out from them children, but I'm not. I'm super excited. I feel full. I'm at peace. I feel complete. This is like the best way to finish out 2025. I'm thankful to all of you guys for being the kind of support system that you guys didn't know I needed. I am proud of you guys for being the kind of designer who moves instead of waits. Y'all know who I'm talking to, because this is what community is about, right? That is what the Posh Academy stood for and always will stand for. At the end of the day, guys, they do. Karma, they do. I swear to God, they complete us, yes, to a level that I didn't even really realize. I swear to God. But yeah, I'm Mimi. So guys, I'm Mimi, the Draping Queen. I'm Precious Stevens, who everybody calls the Draping Queen. And until next time, I want you guys to keep raising the bar. And you know, I'll be at the top when things get heavy. Bye, guys.